Good morning, everybody. We are getting the day started to some wonderful fresh urine droppings from Lady Baby. The kids are really good about taking her outside and taking her potty. The problem is they only let her be outside for like 2 seconds and they're like, oh, she doesn't gotta go pee, so they bring her back in. So I just had to explain to Boston that if I took him into the potty, I let him get the toilet all opened up, get his pants down, let him sit on the toilet for 1 second, and then picked him up and took him away, what would happen? He's like, oh, I would pee all over. Well, that's what's happening with Lady, is we're taking her outside, getting her prepped and ready to pee, but we're not giving enough time for her to actually go potty. And so she comes in the house and immediately she has to pee because those engines have already been started. And he's like, oh, I get it. That was a really good analogy. I thought of that on the spot. I was like, that's good. That's good. I should write a book about that. Training with Lady is going pretty well, but we're still getting accidents. But I can honestly say the accidents are 100% not her fault. Not because she's just negligent running through the house peeing. It's because maybe we're not overseeing the kids when they take her potty long enough. And so I think we're still having to train the kids more on how to take her potty. But she's doing well. She's recovering really well from her surgery. I think she's pretty much back to normal. I think her tummy is a little bit tender still. She's not docile or depressed like they worry about afterwards. She's just happy go, ready to play, and she is loving life. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following me for the past few months, by me I mean Bonnie's channel. What are we talking about? You like my new hat? Isn't that a good looking hat? Bear Lake. Kind of looks like a Patagonia hat, but it's not. Bear Lake hat's awesome. Anyway, if you've been following me, you've known that I have done a huge renovation for my lawn. And we have just barely got that started and underway. We did a lot this spring. We're gonna do a lot more this fall. But one of the things that I wanted to start changing was how I mowed the lawn. I've had a commercial grade lawnmower for years. It's always been a Toro commercial, which is what I grew up with, which is what I will always own because it's the best rotary mower out there. I swear to it, it is. I swear to it, it is. There's another kind of lawnmower called a reel mower or called a cylinder mower, which is old school. Kind of like what your grandma and grandpa used to have with all the rotary style blades. That is what I have just recently purchased. Now this baby does not look like it's brand new, because it is not, but it's brand new to me. This is a greens mower, so that golf smooth finish that you get on a green or like on the golf courses and stuff like that, this is how they accomplish it with one of these mowers. I'm not looking to get it green quality like that low. That's just too much. It's not even playable for the kids, but I would like to roll my lawn flat. And if you can tell, that huge roller rolls on the lawn the whole time and kind of mashes it down a little bit and makes it smooth and nice. And that's one of the ways they get that really smooth finish on those lawns. So this is my new purchase to start mowing my lawn. I did already do a cut on it, and you can tell that is way too short. He had it set for real low on his lawn, and I just don't think my lawn's ready to go that low just yet, and I don't know that that's what I want. So I need to raise that blade up. And in order to do so, you have to do a lot of different tooling. It's not just a matter of like adjusting wheels or whatnot. You have to really tool this thing. So that's what we're gonna try doing right now. But before I braise this blade, we're gonna interrupt this segment for an update on my hair. Hi, my name is Hoellein, husband to Bonnie Hoellein. You may recognize me from some of my previous work in Why I Want a Hair Transplant Process, and Post-Op Recovery Hair Transplant. Those same creators who brought you those videos are bringing you a video today, 3-month hair transplant process, starring me, Joel Hoellein. In all seriousness, it is time to give you guys my 3-month hair transplant update. And you guys probably, I keep looking at the camera so I can't see it. It is looking so much better each month. And even just like 2 weeks ago, I was starting to notice that it's firmer, and I was starting to feel little bumps in here, and it's the hair starting to grow, and I can actually feel the grain of it. You can't quite see, I'm sure, but from a ways away, or from a distance away, it's not as thin as it was. I think the shock loss is finally over, and now the new hair is starting to grow. I actually got a phone call from the hall doctor's office, and they said, be ready because you should start seeing new growth. If not, any day now it will start, which I am already starting to see growth, and I'm seeing more and more growth right now, and it's feeling thicker each day. So as far as how we want to do my hair, Bonnie would like to keep it short until it gets a little bit thicker so that when it is time to start doing it with product, it's not the same thin hairdo style until it grows in. So for right now, we're going to leave it really short. Bonnie likes it, and If Bonnie likes it, then that's happy with me. I think I'll keep the beard as well, just for the whole look of it. But guys, I cannot believe how well this has worked. If you guys are not up to date on my hair transplant process, I will link all of the playlist below in the description. If you guys want to look more into a hair transplant process, go check out the link for Dr. Rahal's office and look at all of his before and afters. Mine will eventually be up there, and I think it's gonna be a good one. Man, that Joel, he kills it every time. And now, back to our original presentation. Now, in theory, this blade is going to be cutting my grass to roughly this height. So hopefully we're gonna give this a try and see if we don't bick the lawn completely, because before it was way too short. One thing I do like is I can actually work on this mower underneath really easy. The other one you have to tip it up, and then you gotta be real careful because gas can spill out of it really easy. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. It doesn't let you get underneath and move around like this one will. So it's got some nice benefits. The one thing this mower does not do is it does not have a vac system. It will catch grass clippings, but it won't suck up leaves and debris and stuff like a rotary motor will. A rotary motor creates a vacuum and does suck up debris. So I will keep my other mower so that I can clean up stuff in the fall, clean up thatch, just any kind of stuff when I want to really clean the grass up. That's what it's for. This one is just for getting the right kind of mowing done. From this angle, you can see my stripes from my other mower. It's a single, a double, a single, a double. It's a pattern UT. This is the stripes with the new mower. They stand out so much more, but it also puts a different kind of cut on the grass that just feels amazing. I know this is a little bit of overkill. This is not what a normal person would probably want to do on their lawn, but mowing lawns has always been a thing of mine. I love it. I had a lawn mowing business in high school. I've landscaped. I actually got all my contractor hours for landscaping. It's just something I really enjoy, and to me this is compatible to what Bonnie does with her makeup and her hair and stuff like that. That's what she enjoys, that's what she spends her time doing, that's her hobby. This is one of my hobbies, and I am just loving it. When I do more sand here, it'll change the dynamic of the lawn a lot, so we've got to sand it a lot more times before we really get it down to where it's just smooth all the time. You probably can see the lawnmower going but we'll go back and forth. We'll actually iron it out a little bit more. That's where this mower really comes in handy, because it can steamroll everything every single time you lawnmower. So it really does help to have this kind of lawnmower. I hope you guys can see the wonderful pattern and stripes that I've got going on right now. They look absolutely mind-blowing. My overall goal with this mower is to kind of make the backyard look and feel like a baseball diamond. That's a little extreme. I don't care. It's what I want to do. I would like to thank Connor Ward for finding me the lawnmower. He's the one who located it and got it up and running and functioning, and it works like a champ, as you can tell. Oh boy, these flower beds are looking pretty weeded. Pretty sharp. Are you guys about done? Are you done playing around in there?
Disappear in there doesn't mean disappear.
Yeah, go disappear.
Oh.
Hey, you really disappeared in there. We need to prune that thing. Maybe when we get back, we'll prune it. Let's go get some gas for my machines. Prune means haircut.
What? I don't want a haircut.
No, we're gonna give the tree a haircut. It needs a big haircut. Let's go. Okay, go put those weeds. Hey, pick those weeds up. You can't leave them on the ground. If you leave weeds on your lawn, those seeds will settle into my lawn, and then I will have to kill you. Tip it up, up. Right there, that's good. Okay. We are gonna close the vlog here by giving Lady her little blow dry down after her bath, which she doesn't quite love, but that's okay. It gets her dry quicker and faster and keeps her warm the whole time. So, if you guys like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not checked out the initial hair transplant that I got, go check out that playlist, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Cody, you're dipping down. You're dropping down. That's good. Bye, guys.
Bye.